If you want to learn today about Postman and how you can use Postman to make API call and integration with a live web app example, you are in the right place. Stay tuned because we are about to start. And feel free to subscribe for more amazing YouTube videos. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, go to postman.com and please download the web app. Okay, press the download link, and depend on your operation system, feel free to download the application. I already downloaded it, so I'm not going to show you how to install, but it's very simple and straightforward. And you can also install a web application. I love the one that comes with the operation system. So download and install, and this is going to be the first dashboard that you're gonna see after you're gonna sign up. Okay, so let's go over the dashboard and what you basically can do with Postman, the most amazing tool for making API call and much more. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be focused about making the request. This is the main dashboard for making the request. You have like a get, post, put, patch, delete, a lot of options to make API requests. Here you have the params that come with a link. Here you can make the authorization, depend like what kind of authorization the web app that you want to integrate have. If they have API key only, if they have quad 1, quad 2. Here is the header and then the body with key and value. You can control which one you're gonna send. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you with a live example how you can use all of those features. I'm just going on very fast just to show you the review of the Postman application. Okay, you have also option to save all of the requests, and on the left side it's also a lot of amazing cool stuff. You have the history of all of the requests. You're gonna see that filled up very soon, and you have collection, API, a lot of amazing tools that we're gonna talk about in advanced videos. If you want me to make more video about it, please comment below and I will make more video about it. And today we're gonna make a live example with MAILER-LITE. It's an email marketing web app that you can use also for yourself project, for your personal project. It's an amazing tool, very simple. So I'm gonna sign in because I already create account. You can sign up also and create account. Okay, here you can make campaign about email marketing. Okay, you can manage all of your subscription. You can create online form. You can make also mini site that are gonna be hosted on the MAILER-LITE domain, and automation. So what we're gonna do now, basically we're gonna take the API key for each integration that we wanna make or API call. For each web app, if they have a API option, you need to see how to make the authorization. And for MailerLite, we're gonna use the API key, okay? And then we're gonna also go over about their documentation in order to see what kind of how the request gonna be sent. So first of all, we're gonna copy the base URL where we're gonna send all of the API call. Okay, we're gonna copy and paste it. And this is basically the header that we need to add in order to make a correct API call. So we're gonna go to the header and we're gonna basically write the header, content type, application JSON. And this is the HTTP method that the MailerLite support. You have get, post, put, and delete. I'm gonna do most of them today with the example that I'm gonna show you. Okay, next is the response. Basically what we are expecting to get back from the web app. So 200 HTTP code is very good, also 201 and all the other. But from 400 and above, it's not good. It means that there is issue. And you're gonna see that also today with the example that I'm gonna show you. So let's go to the API reference and we're gonna interact with the subscriber API. So the first thing that we're gonna do, basically our email list of subscriber is empty. So we're gonna create a new subscriber with a post request as you saw on the documentation. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. This is a shell request and we're gonna turn it and make it use with the Postman. Okay, so we also need to basically make the authorization with MailerLite. We are using the header, the next header, and here we're gonna pass the API key that I showed you a few seconds ago. Okay, what else we need to do in order to create a new subscriber? So we need an email, it's required, we need a name, it's not required, and any other feature that we want, depend on the API documentation. So now we're gonna go to the body and we're gonna add the email, and of course a demo value. Okay, great. Let's take now a type, for example. Let's send the type. Let's do type active. As you can see, there is a few of them, few options. And let's take the name, and also we'll write a demo name. Okay, perfect. So we put all the relevant field, and now we get an error. While we get an error, we get in 401 status code. It means that we have an issue with our API key. It's not authorized. Let's see how we can fix it. It's a good example. I know now it's not working, but it's for you guys to understand that sometimes not everything going smoothly. So now we're gonna fix it. Basically, I think we just need to regenerate a new key because the one that we have is expired. Okay, so you just copy. Okay, let's replace. Perfect. And okay, the body, everything is cool. Let's send the request, and bam, guys, kol hakavod. Congratulations. You made your first API post request. We got a 200 status code, and this is the body that basically MailerLite respond back to us because we did a proper request. Okay, so let's overview the response. So if it's 200, it means the request created. Okay, and we get it 200. So this is the body that they are responding back. And now let's see on the website itself, on the web app, we can see actually that by API call, we create subscriber to our mail list. Okay, this is how you can interact with a live demo, with a live web app. You don't need to do like something that is not working. You can actually start and do hands-on and basically practice your API tool, Postman, to start work for yourself. Okay, now you can see there is few ways to view the result. There is pretty, raw, preview. Okay, because we return in JSON, so the pretty is the one that we're gonna choose here. This is the cookie that the server returning back, and the header that the server returning back. So you can see everything that we're getting back with Postman. It's organized very well. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's create now another subscriber, and then we're gonna pull all of them with a different API call. Okay, so we create another subscriber. We got 200 as HTTP code, and now let's pull with a GET request. Let's pull all the subscribers that we have. Okay, so as you can see on the right side, this is what we need to do. We're just sending a GET request to this URL, to this endpoint. We don't need any data, so with Postman you can just remove the checkbox. Okay, let's send. Perfect. We got the list of all of the subscribers we have, 200 HTTP code, and this is how it looks like the response back, and this is how we can interact basically with our web app. With MailerLite it's very easy. I'm not doing any affiliate, it's just very simple system to interact and learn about API call and how to use Postman. Okay, another feature that we have with Postman is the console that we can see all the requests that we did. Okay, excellent. Now let's go to a different API with the group. Let's interact with the group API call, and let's create basically a new group in our MailerLite web app. But first of all, let's pull all the group that we have. Okay, at the moment, as you can see, we only have one group that was created by default when I sign up to the system. Okay, what also beautiful about Postman, when you're making the API call, you can actually get the code. Okay, you can get the code with which programming language that you are using, and you can copy and paste it to your system. It's very useful. So now that we saw all the group that we have, let's create a new group, okay, by doing a post request. Okay, we just need to send the name and changing it to post and send, and we get 200 HTTP code. It means we created a new group. As you can see, it's very straightforward, and this is the history dashboard that I told you is going to be populated with all the recent API call that we did, and you can always review back what you did. And now let's do another API call, and let's delete the group that we created. This is a different API HTTP method. It's called delete. Okay, we're gonna take the ID of the group that we just created. Let's delete and send a delete request. We don't need the name. And perfect, guys, voila. Now let's see, let's get all the list again. And as you can see, we again have only one group. Okay, next let's review and let's explore other ways that we can learn about Postman. The first thing is the bootcamp. You can go over all the field, all the combo box here, and you can like start and learning more advanced feature about Postman. It's really amazing tool. Another option is to press the explore button, and you can have so many collection and API that have been designed with different company. This is one of them, Rev AI. Okay, I'm just going in just to show you how it looks like, so you can also learn from someone that already made it, and you have here like more than 100,000 collection that already made for you, so you can use it for your project instead of creating everything from zero, because we believe in optimize our time. This is what SaaS developers do. Okay, great. Another option that we have that I want to explore with you guys is also create API call, but without authorization. Okay, this is a list of like 67 API that you just that you can interact with them only with GET requests. Okay, it's very cool. It's very a nice place to learn how to interact with API, take the response and start parse them with JavaScript or other program language that you are using. So I'm gonna interact with one of them. As you can see, because I already had the workspace of Rev AI, it's not gonna work for me, so I had to remove that and use my API, my workspace, and now I can send, okay, because the other one was locked. And perfect, this is like one of the API that is open to the public. It's a random dog. You can make API call and get a random dog picture. Very funny. And another API, cool API that you have here, it's meta tag. You like doing API call with a website that you want to explore. And then it's basically bringing you back all the description about the website. So it's for Google, for example, and you getting back JSON with all the metadata about the website. And that's it, guys. We basically reached to the end of the tutorial about Postman. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave comment below if you want more video about API, Postman, or any other development topic.